Good day, everyone. Thank you for the likes, subscriptions, and shares. It's been a while since I actually been on camera. But this one, I just wanted to find out what the hell is going on in Southern California. I've heard about the ISIS protesters. I've heard about the Hollywood Freeway. Uh, all kinds of directions, southbound. It's everywhere. Now, you remember back in 1992 when we had the riots in Los Angeles County. Um, I remember that day specifically when I had to go pick up my brother with his wife, and my sister went, and we had to drive to westbound Los Angeles in a totally different neighborhood that was not affected, thank God, at that time. Driving on the freeway, fire trucks, followed by police officers who were fully armed. You had police officers who were riding on the fire trucks. They're fully armed and ready to rock and roll. I remember driving on the streets, Lawson, different places that we had to go to for on another day. And if you were not the right person driving on that street, unfortunately, for the people who had nothing to do with this, they ran into trouble. Their car was vandalized and they were dragged out of their car and beaten senselessly. Uh, Taking it out on the wrong people. So that was back then, 1992. Very, very sad days. It affected the whole entire nation, which carried over into other countries as well, but especially in the United States. And if you remember what I'm talking about, that was the Rodney King era. Very, very sad, unnecessary, horrible. It affected a lot of people. And the good thing about it was everybody spoke up. It just not affect one nationality. It affected many nationalities who were going through issues. Everybody was out on the streets marching. From what I seen, some of the stores I used to shop at in Los Angeles, when I used to visit there all the time to see different friends and things. Total vandalism. Supermarkets, shoe stores, pawn shops, you name it, they were there. The police were outnumbered uh, big time. They were just standing by. They couldn't do anything. Really, really crazy. Now, here we are once again in Los Angeles. You got ISIS stepping in, uh, trying to do some things, and people didn't agree with it. And people took to the streets and said, "We're not going to have this crap." You know, they blocked off one of the main freeways there is in Los Angeles, Highway 101, major artery to and from uh, Los Angeles. I know that area very well where they were at. And they're lucky it didn't spread over to a wider area. But what is going on there with the government? I'm so damn happy I'm over here in the Philippines. I don't have to deal with that madness. You know, where I was living was approximately 30 to 45 minutes away from there without traffic. Um, but it still saddens me that people have to go through all this. Can you imagine you're driving down the freeway and you see this? You have to get off the freeway and go around the other way. You know, I mean, streets backed up. Um, just a total nightmare. Total nightmare. Now I have to constantly ask my sister to check on my nephew. He is a fireman, paramedic. I pray that he's doing fine. Also, my niece. She is a RN nurse working at a major hospital in Los Angeles. My brother, he has to travel to and from as well on those highways. So I'm constantly worrying about my family to to see if they're okay. Um, it's not. It worries me to the point. Would I like to go home temporarily, my second home, to see if everything's okay? It won't do any good. Wouldn't do any good. So I have to constantly stay on the phone. Hey, is everybody fine? But it's a madhouse. It's a damn shame, that it's in an uproar like that. I get it, but I don't get it. Can somebody please help me understand what the hell is going on? What is going on with America? What is going on? This is why a lot of foreigners are leaving. They're tired of the bullshit. I'm gonna put it plain and simple. They're tired of it. Is one thing after another. Can't people just have a peaceful life and work for a living and go home to a peaceful household with no stress? I mean, it's already enough stress you're dealing with underpaid jobs, overpriced education, excuse me. Um, Gas prices are terrible. Housing, horribly expensive. Come on, one bedroom. Where I used to live, I think is $1,500. You know, for some of us, we're lucky enough, are blessed enough, where we have old contracts. You're not paying high rent, or if you bought a home years ago, or if you were lucky enough to get a home and you have a good job, um, but still, and yet, think about it, guys. It's bad. High taxes. You go to these damn restaurants. You can't even have a nice, decent meal without paying overprices for food. And then on top of that, the tip you leave is almost as high as your is probably 50% of what the bill is. That's crazy. There's another thing I'm going to talk about. I'll do that on the next video. Is horrible. What are we going to do about it, people? Honestly, I think they need regular people in the office to speak for us and handle things. I don't know. I'm just thankful, so thankful I am not there. If you have family or friends there, guys, check on them and make sure they're doing fine. Please do that. It concerns me, it worries me about what is going on in America. It seriously makes me not want to return there. For a visit, me and Arsley will have to when the day comes. I'm not interested right now. I'm seriously not. This is buck wild crazy. If you're there, I hope you're safe. We just hope you're sound. We hope that your stress is you're able to maintain it. Just be careful, guys. I don't know. I hate to even read the news today. And just some things I don't even want to talk about. Yeah, you already know what I mean. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscriptions. Thank you for your likes, shares, all that good stuff like that. Seriously appreciate you. I'm gonna do another video shortly after this one. Thank you very much.